Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you one of the best Evelynn jungle clears in the game, and just in general how to hyper carry on her. Currently, her highest win rate build, which I've been preaching about and running myself, is Maji's Rush first item after you have at least tier 1 boots. Maji's Rush first item out of 328 games has a 78% win rate on Evelynn, her highest win rate build by far. Certainly, if you're not comfortable with it, just stick with the early Dark Sill and just float on that for pretty much the entirety of the game. That is also perfectly fine. Eve doesn't have bad jungle matchups other than Rengar and Fiddle. Fiddle, it puts you in a weird spot where you either have to get lucky and get super fed early, or you have to go for Merc Treads, which isn't fun. Rengar is tough because if he's smurfing on you, he'll constantly be in your jungle. So Rengar and Fiddle, just watch out for them. Outside of that, you should be good to go. Their comp is poop. It's Cho'Gath Senna bot. I mean, that's kind of a thing, but I'm not too worried about that. My team's extremely physical damage heavy as well, so the enemies aren't going to be stacking magic resist. I want to do red wraps, Krug, reset for early Dark Sill. Start getting the stacks flowing. This is already almost dead. I'm not going to smite this. There's no need. We're going to get our E next. Ideally, you want your Q to hit the primary target that you want to kill. It's like the big raptor, for example, to maximize its damage output. And then we'll move on to Krugs. Go ahead and smite it since we have smite. Nice thing about this clear is it can set us up to do a hyper defensive full clear to where we'll have an item advantage no matter who invades us. They won't really be able to kill us at that point, or we could just gank bot. Enemy bot lane's playing pretty far back though, so this isn't really an option this given moment. So if you did want to continue the full clear, keep in mind you have red buff, you have item advantage, and your full health. So if anyone shows up, you should be able to kill them. Or let's say they don't show up, we can just do Gromp, Blue, Wolves, Wrap spawn since we did Wraps after our red, then Krug. So it's a beautiful full clear that sets you up with an early item. But ideally, we want to gank off this. We'll gank top side here. We'll pick up a point in W. I wanted to gank Gwen because I saw she didn't have flash. Even though ganking from Mundo, Kel, Azir early on kind of sucks. The no flash on Gwen should be easy pickings if she was here. Not sure where she went there. It's kind of weird. Oh well. That's going to slow us down a little bit, our tempo. She has dual potions. She didn't reset. Was I actually on a ward? I don't know. So we'll be level 3 here with double buffs. With Dark Sill, so we can still fight a level 4 champion if we play it right. We're here right on the spawn as well. Ultimately, backing will cost you a single camp in terms of time, so basically we should have just missed out on wolves, and that's it. Get the speed up. He's gonna block it out. I no longer have my red buff. Gwen just killed herself though. She messed up. They couldn't fight it. I had the item advantage on Nocturne. Get him with the Q. Got him with the E through the fear. You can't cancel Evelynn E. It's not a channel. So I pinched it there. And we're good to go. We already have 3 Dark Sill stacks. We're chilling. Guess what? Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, Krugs. It's a beautiful full clear. You get out earlier pressure with more items, with more HP. And you're still set up to full clear. So even if everything goes wrong, you can always pull out. You gotta know when to pull out for sure. And you just standard full clear it up, which is perfect for Evelynn. That's why this route is... It's becoming more and more popular. We're seeing it with people like Kha'Zix. We're seeing it with Rengar. Any champion where an early longsword or an early Dark Sill is highly beneficial. Super powerful cheese. Having these 3 early stacks, already 12 extra AP. Beautiful. Vel'Koz is kind of low. He does have boots though. Is he on a potion? Oh, he is on a potion. If he pushes up, maybe. I'll smite it. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Poor Nocturne, man. He's having a rough time. He is having a hard time at the moment. We always use our abilities before we W. That way we can get our Q and E on cooldown and apply our red buff auto burn and jungle item AoE essentially burn. from our jungle pet. Don't know if this is warded. We're about to find out depending on how they react. And it seems to be warded. Yeah, it's warded. Now we don't really want to stay since they know. We've already finished our clear. We can go ahead and just back off. And we're chilling. Oh. He actually hit me with the thing over the wall. There's the charm. Auto into E. And thank you for the stack. They were so freaking committed to canceling my recall that they just killed themselves. My goodness. That's what you call dedication, guys. If you're going to work so hard at something that you die, that's next level dedication. That's pinnacle. Oh my goodness. We got 4 stack on the Mej. It might seem kind of weird and funky, but ultimately Mej, even full price, including Dark Seal, is only 1,600 gold. Roughly half the cost of a full item. So even if you don't have many stacks on it, no one else is going to be a full item to where you're not really behind the curve. Now, since we don't have 10 or more stacks, it's not really pulling its own weight yet. So we need to be mindful of who we try to solo. So basically, we don't want to try to solo anyone now that we have a stacked up Mej. Auto into E. Wow, dude, her damage is stupid high. Not sure where Nocturne's at, so I'm not going to blind face check that bush. It's too dangerous. I think Gwen's R also heals her. It's kind of the annoying thing. I think I can kill her here with my flash. My electrocute's back up. Yeah, she's dead here. Even with the minions, she's dead. I have the cutoff route. Yeah, she's dead. Auto into E reset. I mean, we had electrocute. There's no way we don't get that. I don't want to steal the last hits. I just want to share the experience because I need it. Alright, yeah, I'm 6 now. They did get Dragon out of it. It's fine. Not a huge deal. Mundo needs to tank first, and we can kill the Gwen. I'm missing a lot of health. If he doesn't tank first, things could get messy. Yeah, we need our empowered E to come up. We need passive to kick in. Alright, we'll see if Mundo goes. We get her with the charm. Whip with the R. Mundo's not going to be able to get it. He's dead, actually. I wouldn't say I killed him, but at the very least, he didn't do very much. I shouldn't have gone in for that play, though. It wasn't really his fault. I just don't have much damage yet since my Mej isn't stacked up. On the bright side, I didn't die. That's the good news. At least I haven't died yet. I've blown my stacks. She is pretty low. I have the wall. Okay, so he went mid. She might stay for a play. A lot of people do that when they're behind. Okay, no, she didn't stay. We'll go ahead and stay away from our top lane. I don't think Mundo's going to be able to follow me up at all. His damage is low, CC is low. Now that Gwen has more and more items and I'm still not 10 plus Mej stacks, it feels just kind of pointless to even go there. The easiest lane to gank as a jungler once you're level 6 and up is bot lane, because as a jungler you always hit 6 before the bot lane does. It's just how experience works. To where at 6 you really should just try to gank bot for the most part, as long as it's gankable. We'll gank mid here. We're going for the charm. I do have flash. Ooh, that hit me. No way. He wasn't even trying to do that. Oh, they're on Herald right now. I might get a double. A double. I'll flash for it. She's dead. She can't get away from me. It's a double. I got 10 plus Mej stacks as well, so it's a lot of extra movement speed. Is he chasing Vel'Koz right now? I guess he is. Where the heck is Vel'Koz though right now? Auto, QE. I actually was able to run him down here. That really ticks me off. I just lost Mej, gave up shutdown. Vel'Koz damage is crazy. My R was about to be up too. I shouldn't have done that. The risk was too high, but at least I still have 8 stacks. Okay, from here we want to go for Sorks. You could go into Lichbane if you hate activatables, but the fact of the matter is Rocket Belt's just better. Even after the Lichbane buffs, it's harder to justify it. Like, granted, yes, the out-of-combat movement speed, or the constant 8% movement speed is really nice, right? But it's less stats. I mean, 85 versus 90, no magic penetration versus the 6 plus 5 it gives for the mesh. It also makes you tankier, so you're harder to get bursted down to lose your stacks. They should probably make Lich give you 150 health, and then the item would be super, super viable. Auto in the queue. Man, I'm so mad at myself for losing those stacks. I got them up incredibly high to where the item was more than paying for itself, but it's fine. No one else is really full item yet, so our Mej is even pre-10 stack. Still going to be acceptable. He really played that fight all in there. When you don't have a lot of damage, you have to auto then E. Especially if you're already on top of the enemies. Plus your E sucks you to them, so as they start to get away. I feel like this is warded. This Vel'Koz is really handling himself quite well here. Oh, so is this Yon though. I didn't get a kill. I didn't get many stacks out of that because there's no kill. I'm gonna go pick up the Gwen real quick. Nocturne's been playing objective heavy and he's kind of fallen behind from it a little bit. I've been playing kill heavy. As long as I don't lose my mesh, I won't be behind from it. Is she really gonna back right there? What a rat. Oh, smoked. Smoked dirty. I think she's actually just backing. Incredible. It's like she knows I'm here. Maybe she's... Oh, she's just gonna TP. Oh, that's not good. Dude, she basically just one-shot my Mundo. She's not even full build. Or not even a full item yet. She's partials. Yon's really, really strong even without a full item. Lethal Temple balanced. Let's go ahead and push out this wave real quick. Try to force somebody back over here. Oh, that was a good juke, buddy. Too bad it doesn't matter. Got him with the smite. Got him with the R, and we're chilling. I need to get dragons. On Eve, getting kills isn't enough. Like, if you're full Mej especially, once you're 25 stacks, you don't need a single more kill in the game. 2 of them are dead, even without smite. We should take dragon. If my teammates don't back me up, I will leave, because it's not worth dying. And just remember, once you have 20 plus stacks on Mej, you really don't need any more kills. Just focus on objectives. Sure, if you have to take a kill to get an objective, that's totally fine. But we've had several opportunities to take this dragon, but I've been prioritizing stacking up the Mej instead. So we absolutely have to keep this Mej from falling off, or from losing stacks by dying. There's 2 of them mid. I could be over there right now. I didn't know Yon was actually going to find something 1v2. Nocturne didn't go mid there. Yon does end up dying, but he kills 1.5 people. Vel'Koz, oh my goodness. He's tearing up my bot lane. Can we kill Gwen? If I had R, maybe. It's going to be a little tight to do it like this. Since she's not a full item, I think it's doable, though. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. My Q was up. Oh, well. Yeah, we'll go Ganker. I think this bush is control worded, so instead we'll run around. She's looking for an all into the death, possibly. I take it back. She's not looking for anything. She had her full like purple stacks up, so I thought she was gonna look for it. I knew I didn't need to R for it, so I'm not gonna. My electrocute's up. She's not a full item. I had quite a bit of mesh. I need my W. I gotta get out of that. If she presses R, I have to. That's actually really worth. I get more stacks and I don't die. Her snare was perfect timing. It really put me in a pinch to where I could have possibly flashed E, then R'd her. It's a tough situation. Got the rocket belt now. I'd say Lich Bane. I really do like Lich just later on in the build. You could also go for Rabadon. You could also make the argument for more survivability through maybe Banshees. Maybe. The thing is, I have enough damage to really one-tap anyone. I don't necessarily need damage right now. I just need it to where if I get hit by 1 CC, I don't die. I don't have a whole lot of CS because I've been ganking so much this game. If you're AFK power farming on Eve, you have closer to 9 or 8 or 9 CS per minute. Versus, what am I at, like 6 CS per minute? Something like that. Oh, hey, Choke. Oh, that was a good flash. Young's looking for his engage now. It lets him hold on to that forever. Rocket belt is up. Oh, Nocturne's in there. I gotta run around this way. Rocket belt's in. Oh, he landed it. That's not good. Down goes Lou. My R just came up too, so my teams probably think I was trolling, but it literally just wasn't up. I'm gonna whip the R. I don't really feel like dying. I might try it, who knows. Oh, she's a goner. We'll flash Q for it. Boom! There it is. It looks like a mosquito in her E animation. Cool. Dragon up soon as well. Don't think I'll be able to have Lich for it. My R will be up though. I'm level 12, a level 11 plus right now. So whenever I take a buff, it'll leave residue for my teammates to huff and puff on. Junglers are nice like that now. Your strung out teammates. Oh, red buff, please, red buff, red buff, red buff. They don't have to ask anymore because you just get it for free. It's no longer a point of contention. It's actually really, I'm happy Riot did that because that was something very frustrating. In particular, if you had a teammate who wasn't really performing and you're fed and they're trying to take it from you, it's like, bro, really? That doesn't happen anymore. Ooh, goodbye, Gwen. Rocket belt in. Smited. I have the blue jungle item finished as well, so whenever I touch a bush, I go really fast. It's hard for them to get away from me once I touch bush. It's trying to full reset on me. Dragon is up. I should be taking that. Infernal Drags on Eve are a bit nasty. A little bit nasty. Oh, he's trying to bait me into dying here. It's not worth it. If I kill him, it changes nothing. If he kills me, they get 1,000 gold and I lose mesh. It changes everything if I die there. Oh, Cho, what are you doing, buddy? Boom. We're out of there. We can look for drag. Eve R does so much damage if you're below 30% health. Even if you're a tank, you basically get one tapped by it. Her R doesn't do much damage at all if you're not low. If she just hits you with an R, it's an incredibly low damage ability. If you are below a third health, it does over double damage. I'm honestly down to go dead man's this game. That'd be hilarious. That would be so disrespectful to run. Dead man's. I guess they are magic damage heavy. Cho, Vel, and Gwen. Gwen and... They have so much true damage too. Like Gwen has true damage, Vel has true damage, Cho R has true damage. I think I'm in a little too deep here. Ooh, rocket belt out. Yon kind of came in to give me some moral support there. We'll take it. We have Absolute Gathering Storm. If you see Eve Sorcery Tree or Cosmic Sorcery Tree, they don't fall off because they're probably going Absolute Gathering, which are both hardcore late game scaling runes. I mean, Absolute Focus, to be fair, it's good at all points in the game. Gathering, it doesn't do anything until 10-minute mark. And it doesn't truly like, pay for itself until the 20-minute mark. Oh, my R's up. I don't even need to reset. I'm moving really fast from Relentless Hunter so I can get on top of them. Boom, there it is. And we're sitting on 4K gold. Oof, Cho, you're dead. Yon's gonna outbalance you, my dude. What is going on here? I can't see. This game is wrapped up tight. Down goes their whole team. Gwen's looking for something spicy. She's not going to find it, though. We really should take Baron off that. Oh, they quit. We didn't even get a chance to get our Rabadon or Lich Bane. Probably would have rounded off the build with the Banshees, maybe a Force of Nature. We'll take a quick look at damage taken in runes. Looking at damage alt enemy champions, we weren't the highest in the game, but we were higher than anyone on the enemy team. Yon is just too balanced. For damage taken, middle of the pack, self-mitigated, we're going to be low. Kind of medium. For runes, high value. All in all, Evelynn, best way to play right now if you're looking to carry. If you're looking to have the maximum agency in your game, because once again, it sets you up to have an item advantage at level 3, be full HP at level 3, sets you up for an early gank at level 3, and it's going to be maximum value since you already have the Dark Seal, so you're going to be stacking it up, and it sets you up to win scuttle fights. So the only downside to this build is, in terms of farming tempo, is you miss a single camp. That is it. You miss one camp. That's the downside. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.